We are the family. I'm that guy. This is wife.
Hello everyone.
And that's the boy. We are on our way to what's the place?
Maiden's Cove.
Yeah, there. We're gonna go check it out and show you what it looks like. If you look over there, that's Table Mountain. We're gonna go somewhere close to that thing. That thing is pretty, but you know, it's hot and it's not a great day for driving. As you can see, we're on the freeway. What a nightmare. I don't know if you see it all around you, but people are driving badly today. There's these things. These are called taxis here. They are death traps. They are a nightmare. Only the driver gets a seatbelt and he's one immediate passenger and no one else. So when he hits something, everyone dies. And then they have a tendency to have shoddy brakes and terrible steering. And what the drivers do with that is they decide, okay, let's overload the vehicle and speed. Right? So just stay away from those if you get a chance. We're gonna go look in Maiden's Cove. Maiden's Cove is interesting. It gives you the narrowest view of that mountain that you can get from anywhere in Cape Town. You also get a nice view of the 12 Apostles. It's a mountain range that spans from the end of Table Mountain all the way down to like Buckhaven and beyond. So that's gonna be interesting to see. And also, it's a beach, there's water, it's drought, it's hot today, it's unpleasant, we're gonna go get wet. So hope you guys enjoy it. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, leave a like down below the video if you want to see us do more of this. Maybe leave a comment so that we know that you guys like these kind of videos, or if you want to see us go somewhere else or do something kind of different, you can also leave a comment. Yeah, thanks. Those are people enjoying the beach. What is this thing called? The promenade?
I don't know.
I think it's the Sea Point or the Green Point promenade. They are the iconic big ass glasses. I think that thing was featured in articles all over the world. There's some artist that came and did this installation. It's a massive pair of specs. There was something else over here that wasn't noteworthy.
Further down. There's a jump also. There's tiny jump.
You see it?
Yeah,
oh,
I
that's
see it. Yeah.
okay, cool. So there's that. This place just mostly looks awesome because everything's right up against the water.
Yeah.
This is one of the very, very few green belts we have available here in Cape Town. Land space is at a premium, so it's very difficult to dedicate some space to just grass growing.
What's that? People skydiving.
What? No, that's not skydiving. There's another word for that.
Paragliding.
Paragliding, yeah.
I won't do that.
Paragliding or parasailing?
I don't know. I
They
won't.
go to Sea Point, not Sea Point.
You go to Lions Head and
Lions
jump
Head
off.
and jump off.
Yeah, they jump off
Oh,
there.
that's for thrill seekers.
Interesting fact, you can pick up one of those engines for as cheap as 4K. Very, very used. And then a newish one is about 11,500 rand.
Wow.
And then the actual chute part with the parachute thing, I think it's another 5 or 6K. Because the engine alone means nothing. You need the chute to hold it up.
Yeah.
Another day.
That guy's looking this way as if this is gonna help him. The car behind him, the nearly hit his ass.
It's a mountain.
That is the mountain.
A hotel. So that's the
No, the hotel is named after those things.
Wow. I don't want to live anymore.
They're inside. Is this thing up here somewhere?
Yeah, it's coming up. So that's the.
Yeah, these things sticking out like a...
I didn't know.
Wow. Lived here forever.
I don't deserve to love anymore.
Nah. You know how long I lived here before I figured that out? Maybe 20 years? maybe.
20 years.
Yeah, coming on 20 years, I lived there. And then, yeah, and then, figure out, oh, that's what that's for. That's why whenever I go past it, people say, oh, look, it's 12 past. And I keep looking around, like, oh, where? Who are they?
I just thought it was the hotel.
That's named after these things.
Okay.
Jake Walsh.
So, like Hout Bay is named after either.
Beautiful waves.
This is Maiden's Cove. Wow.
Just check out the waves down there.
Oh, this looks nice. This looks really nice. What's down here? What is this?
The tidal pool.
Is that what? Is this the paying section? Or are there no paying sections in?
What is that? That can't be the pool. It's sucking.
Hold on, let's see.
There's the tidal pool.
Storm the Hout Bay project expanded public works program contributing to national growth.
No way.
Dry area. Rip currents do not allow. So that's the water.
You wanna go check out the pool? We know we want to do it.
Looks like an adventure.
Yeah, it does. It does kind of almost look like an adventure. That is true. Not wearing PK shoes though. Check those waves.
It's wild, eh?
It looks good. Those are some nice waves. But this is high tide, isn't it? Well, this guy's smart to reverse it then. I can't reverse in here. I can't figure out where the poles are if I'm in reverse. I would have hit the pole if I was reversing. I have a bad track record of reversing. Look at the boy. Jumping for some reason. Actually, let me get them. See what's up.
Are we going to
The keys in the ignition. Oh my word, you weren't joking.
Yes?
It's actually passed, but because of the bumper, the curvature of the bumper didn't actually. So that's my terrible parking job, guys.
Like a boss.
A little bit more and it's down here. Like way down here. Way down here. So that's your narrowest shot of Table Mountain. I'm sure there's a snapshot button here. Please.
snapshot? You must go to the
How do you do a snapshot in a video?
You're zooming in on the table cloth.
So that is the mountain. Right? And then those are the 12 apostles. That's the boy. There's a little view of some beach. And that is the end of the range over there. That kind of covers what we can see from here. If you look out beyond the water, hill, Table Mountain, and oh, actually no, what's that? That's Lion's Head. It's a very, very famous outcropping. From certain angles, it actually looks like a lion's head. That over there is the cable car. If I could just get a good angle on it, I could actually show you what it looks like. There's a cable car there. I honestly don't know if you can see it from here, but that's where it's at here.
Like a boss.
The cable car is one of the most famous things we have because of the panoramic views it offers of the bay, the town, the city, and then the water. So that kind of covers it for what we have available at this view. Guys, we're gonna go enjoy the water. Um, as you can see, the wife and the boy are going somewhere. I think I'm gonna reverse. This is too close for my amusement. I'm not amused anymore, right? If I hadn't parked exactly here, I would have hit the pole.
I think you would have had an unhappy life.
Would have had to walk home. If the airbag deploys, you're kind of screwed. You can't really drive because then if you hit something, the airbag's not gonna help you.
And your wife is also going to...
Huzzah! Hey guys, we're back. We decided that the water was not clean enough at
Maiden's Cove?
so that, for swimming. So we just got in the car and drove. We saw a funny looking building. We'll have a picture somewhere, probably on the video or in the description. We saw a funny looking thing and we decided to go up and find it. So we found it, but it was disappointing because it's just a hotel that's built funny. We thought it was something that was like a collapsed building or something, but no, it just looked funny. So we're driving and we're looking for some route to take that kind of takes us where we need to go, or just anywhere interesting. As you can see, there's some good view of whatever, water, buildings, trees, etc. Nice cars, really nice cars. Over there is some water. That is our ocean. You can't have any. Where I think we're gonna head like around the mountain. Maybe catch some footage just of the drive around that way, and then maybe miss in whatever water we find that looks clean enough, and then we're done.
Sounds great. We passed the pool.
I think we passed the pool. I think we did completely passed it.
This, yes, we passed the point pools.
Oh, that's what takes you to Cape Town. Hey, lady. Oh. There's the mountain. Yay. I think we're heading to Hout Bay now.
Is it?
Yeah. I think so. We'll see now. I'm not even sure where we are. But I'm gonna assume we're going towards Hout Bay. Some nice waves. Is Hout Bay warm or cold water?
It's decent water.
So how do we get down here? 'Cause this looks swimmable.
That does not look so.
Look mildly swimmable.
Looks scary.
Let's say 2 out of 10 will definitely do it. It's not like you're gonna go do the breaststroke in the water. You're gonna go up to like what, waist depth? There's a hidden beach down here somewhere.
It's between two places, yes.
Yes, but which 2 places? Where are
Like that now and something.
Where are those places and where are we? Oh, look, a market. They sell dried zebra.
It drives zebra. Mostly African things.
What do they call
Elephants.
those? Curious mementos? What are they called?
I don't know what they call.
There's a word that means the exact same as those 2 words I just said. It's just a different thing. Not paraphernalia, not accessories. Keepsake, token. What is the word?
Just the ornaments.
No, it's close to ornaments. It sounds like that. What is it? Like if you say you're going to a gift shop, right? To get someone a thing that shows that you were in the place and you thought of them. What is that thing? What was the stuff called you bought? Like a keepsake, a thing that reminds you of that place. Like a shark tooth, what do you call that? A memory thing, token, what? Hey guys, it's been 12 hours. We still can't find the word. Like, when you go to a gift shop and you buy someone something, what is that thing called, right? We have 15 synonyms so far, but we can't find the actual word. It's such a stupid word, like a curio or something, right? You know what a curio is?
Never heard that word.
You're gonna see it when we end up at Hout Bay now. You're gonna see it. There's gonna be a shop with a word on it. It's like literally called the something shop. You go to a flea market and you buy play.
Play. I would like a play, please.
I'd like one flea, please. There's a thing. There's a name for it. It's such a stupid word. It's a word that everyone uses all the time. Oh, look, water. We're fairly high up the mountain. I don't think you can actually get down there to swim. And if you do get down there to swim, it's not a nice trek back up here, so not worth it. We've reached the tiny parking lot.
Ouden Crow.
Ouden Crow?
Another braai area, but I think you pay to go in there.
This is just making it difficult for everyone. For those of you who don't know, Hout Bay is not a place where we get wood from. It's an actual beach. There's a harbour up here. There's port authorities local to the place. There's some really, really, really nice water. Like really nice. And we have a very, very well, it was a booming fishing industry over here. This is where all the fishing boats come to dock because they leave from this side of Cape Town. They leave the peninsula from this side. They go out trawling, and the factories to process it are just over here. We're gonna eat it. We're gonna see it now. We're actually gonna take a drive down through the harbour and show you guys what it looks like. So you know, Maiden's Cove turned into Hout Bay, but it's so close. Like we kind of centrally located to all the great stuff in this in Cape Town. So it's very easy for us to go from point A to point B, and to just get a nice quick trip in to see a whole bunch of things because we're so close to everything. Hey guys, we actually figured out what the word is. The wife went to Google to find out what it actually is. It's called a souvenir. We've been moving all around the actual word, but we figured it out. So a whole bunch of these things are little souvenirs you can buy and take back to show that you've been in Africa. Even though these things are available on Amazon, virtually anywhere in the world you could get these. Fun fact: a lot of these are actually handcrafted. There are guys out in the middle of wherever who sit down, and the entire job for the entire day is to just sit and hand carve these things. So there's a whole bunch of these people who hand carve them, and then they load it up and allow a bunch of people to get these things up onto the market here, and then they sit down and sell it. So these guys are selling for very, very high profit margins because they literally carve a stump of wood into like an elephant or whatever. These guys are really skilled. So they just grab a stump of wood laying out in the field, carve it into an elephant or whatever shape they want, and then come and sell it down at the market here. So, you know, kind of cool. I just can't believe we had to go all the way down to Google to go find the word. This is the mountain up next to the bay. I don't know what the significance of the name of it is, but it's a thing.
Daddy still remember that thingy?
What?
That castle thing, the Hout Bay thing? Hout Bay castle?
No, do you know what? Do you remember they had a shipwreck? We went on the boat, on the tour thing on the boat, and there was a shipwreck.
Yes.
There was a shipwreck. How do we get to the shipwreck?
Can't do it from
You can't get to it.
Yeah, but how do we drive to get there? What do we do?
Shouldn't you drive that way and go
I'm gonna
park
try.
and climb?
I'm going to try. You may want to Google the shipwreck in Hout Bay. I'd
Can't
love to know.
get to it on foot.
You just said park and climb. That's on foot.
I said that, yes. I did.
But you're on film if you don't believe me.
I need to stop saying things.
Because that sounded reasonable, like park and climb. It's not that far from here. They go what?
Around.
5 minutes around this way.
Where are we going?
I don't know. I just wanted some footage of this place.
That's all.
But that's
No? I don't know what these guys are so excited about. It's like they don't get business here. Because no one wants to park their vehicles there. Are we behind Snookies?
yeah, there's Snookies.
Okay, so guys, here's one of the most famous places in Hout Bay, Snookies. People come from far and wide to enjoy their fish and chips. It is great. It's not the best of fish and chips, but it's good. It's really good. It's actually worth the drive. If you've never tasted it before, I'd say drive to Hout Bay. Get yourself some fish on the rocks over there. Come to the market. There's like a little market thing over here, and then get yourself some Snookies. You've got to taste it all, right?
There's a eatery inside the market also.
What is it, sir?
Food stuff.
I bet you it's like fish,
No, not fish.
seafood.
Like maybe
Seafood accessories.
sandwiches, the coated peanuts, and
Oh,
all that
those
stuff. And beer.
food-like items.
Yeah.
Food-like items are decent.
Food like that.
Yes, this is Fish on the Rocks. As you can see, it is incredibly busy.
What's basic? There's the cannons.
Cannons. We can check out the cannons if we can find a spot. This is Fish on the Rocks. Very, very, very famous. If you haven't tried it, I would recommend 10 out of 10. I've actually had this. I've tasted it myself with my own 2 taste buds. They are good.
Only 2 taste buds.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. You got taste buds.
Candy floss. Candy floss.
Not recommended.
Do not recommend. Candy floss is not the greatest thing you can do. There are much better things you could do with your time.
The seals.
Yeah, guys, for those of you who don't know, there's seals back behind Fish on the Rocks. They come for the what do they call that?
The guts and
Yeah,
stuff.
what is it called? There's a word for that. The fluvium? Offal? Whatever. They come for that. So they chill it out back behind the Fish on the Rocks. So they get a little bit of that great tasting fish in it. Dude, there's like zero parking. Is that guy leaving the park?
But you must reverse this way.
Yeah, he has to reverse this. That's what I have to do.
You have to
This guy
reverse.
can't figure out where he's going.
This red part.
Oh my word.
This place is so
It is.
tiny.
I think the red car is taking that spot, then this guy is taking the red car spot. Everyone has a spot. This guy with his white vehicle has to move. There's no way we can move. This car's stacked up. He doesn't have a choice now, he has to move. What? Guys, we are in Hout Bay. We have managed to find a parking spot. I don't know if you can see this, but the parking lot is incredibly full. It's super full. We've gone out of our way to find a spot now. We actually struggled for a bit to get something decent. As you can see over here, these are cannons. They used to be real, and now they don't do anything. Not sure what they call these cannons, but whatever. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna get a shot of the seals if we can. That mountain over there, I don't know the name of it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's a seal down there. Boy's trying to call him. Call him. These things are really big. They come back here to get the little scraps that's left over after they clean the fish. Oh, we're behind fish on the rocks. That's what it looks like. Anyone who's been curious about it.
Big swells.
Big swells.
There's one. Big one.
Where?
Yep.
I don't see what you're pointing. Oh, the swell. I thought you're pointing at the seal. So that's the beach over there. That's a mountain. Hey guys, as you can see, we have, I don't know, we've left Hout Bay. We're on our way home right now. It's been a long day. We drove several kilometers. We are on this awesome road, as you can see, twists and turns everywhere. It's just lovely. My arms are sore and I had ear pain earlier. You know, I went in the water with the boy, and it turns out salt water in the ear is not the best thing for me. So you know, we had fun. But we're on our way. We're gonna drive through Constantia now. It's gonna be so much fun because you're gonna get to see what it looks like in the rich side of the world. For those of you who don't know us, which is everyone, we don't live in the rich side of the world. We live in the lower middle income side of the world. I'd actually say we live in the poor area. I'd go so far as to say that. Oh my word, that was close. I'd go so far as to say that because you haven't seen the area. It's not the greatest area. So again, this is what it looks like if you have tons of money and you can afford a house that costs like 4 million. You can come and live here. It looks great. It looks amazing. This drive is awesome, but to do it every day, there's bound to be mistakes, right? So, do you have something to say there, boy?
Comment down below if we should do the abandoned shipwreck or we should go to a waterfall.
And if you haven't left a like or comment, or if you haven't subscribed, please do so now. Also, if you haven't clicked the bell icon, click it now. That way you get notified when we upload new stuff, because as you know, YouTube likes to forget things. So say bye, wife. Don't be rude.
Bye.